And so, a little background information, she has run off into the woods because she's mad at Micah. He disappeared for months and without a word. He didn't call her. Well, back in my day, it was just you could call, you could write letters. But now you all have, what, texting, what, email, what else do you have? Facebook, all of these things. Micah didn't do any of those things. He just disappeared for several months. And so Adisa has just discovered he's back, but he still has not come and said anything to her. So she's mad, and she's run off into the woods behind her home to be alone. And so while she's in the woods back here, and she's all upset and frustrated, it starts to rain. And while it's raining, a bolt of lightning strikes a tree. And this tree is falling, and it's about to crush her. And she's slipping and sliding and trying to get out of its way. But she can't move fast enough. So that's where we're at right now. And remember, at this point, she doesn't know that Micah can fly. The rain had already saturated the ground around me, making slick spots in the muddy spaces peeking between the dead patches of grass. I couldn't tear my eyes from the thick branches of the tall tree swaying in an odd fashion as I scrambled to gain my footing. It appeared to be falling toward me in slow motion. My feet desperately sought the traction needed to propel me out of the way. But I was moving impossibly slow. My mind flashed to Lake Lanier, buoyed in the black abyss of a yellow school bus. This couldn't be happening again. A movement out of the corner of my eye, and I was able to break free of my trance to see Micah moving fast and low over the stretch of land free of trees. I knew he was coming to save me, but he wouldn't make it. He was too far away. He was a beautiful, shining flash of copper, and I wanted to thank him for trying. All was forgiven in that instant. But something wasn't right. He was coming, but not running. Where were his legs? He was coming, his face contorted in determination. Strange. His arms stretched out to me like a black Superman. I can't believe I'm thinking of superheroes when once again facing death. That's it, a black Superman. Michael was flying. My eyes were showing me the impossible. Michael was flying straight at me, but my mind kept rejecting the image. It froze me in place while it struggled to make sense of the information hurtling toward me. My inability to accept this reality short-circuited my brain and locked on the single impractical vision. Michael was, in fact, incredibly, incomprehensibly, impossibly flying to save me.